Hey, how you doing, guys? So, I just wanted to give you a quick channel update. I will not be playing Returnal. I looked into the game further, and there's a lot of elements that I wouldn't really like, and it's just not how I like to stream the game. Basically, it's a very grind-heavy game, and you die a lot, and when you die, basically, you go back to the start, and you have to do everything over again, which is cool for some players, but for me, it's like, it's a bit of a letdown. I would love for them to at least give you some kind of checkpoints or something like that. That way I don't have to, and you have to, even if you like, I don't know, turn off your PlayStation or whatever. Yeah, it just resets the whole game. So I don't want to keep my PlayStation on standby for many hours. So I apologize to anybody who might have been waiting for that game, because I did say I was going to be playing it, and some people actually wanted to see me play it. However, that opens things up for other games. Maybe I'll do Metroid. I was thinking about doing another Metroid game, so that could be a contender. And next week, Resident Evil 8 comes out, so I'll be playing a new game regardless. So it's just another week of playing whatever I'm playing. And I'm still playing Far Cry 5, so with Berber, so we're doing that. So yeah, just a quick thing. I'm about to go do some food shopping real quick, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that it's not gonna happen. Returnal, not at least not at the moment. Maybe when it gets cheaper, and I don't have to spend $70 on it, like maybe closer to like $30, I'll pick it up and play it, because I think it does have a lot of cool concepts in it, and the story does revolve around you dying a lot, which is, it's part of the game. But for me, like as a streamer, I would just be very frustrated and not have fun. I know myself, it's not the kind of game that I play, so I wouldn't want to play a game that I don't enjoy, because it would kind of defeat the purpose of it, and it wouldn't be fair to you guys, and I would not be very enthusiastic about the game. I don't want to start to buy a game for $70 and then quit it after a week because I'm not enjoying it, or I died way too many times, or the game crashed, which I've heard already kind of happened to a lot of early reviewers. So I weighed my pros and cons. I was gonna still pick it up today, but then I decided, you know what, it's not worth it for me. There's lots of games I can still play, and I just get to those games and put Returnal on the shelf. There's a few other games that I've been meaning to get back to, like Soma is another game that I didn't finish, and I would love to play it actually, because from what I hear, it's a very immersive game with a really cool plot line. And that's one thing I feel like Returnal missed the point on. I mean, they didn't miss the point. They're going after certain, gamers with certain gaming styles, like people maybe who like to grind the game and see how far they can get into it. There was an ending to that game, and there is a story, and I think the story is actually really cool. I would love to play it. Anyway, yeah, it's just, I don't know, like the whole not being able to turn my PlayStation off. Let's say I have a good run, and what, am I supposed to keep my PlayStation on for 30 hours, because that's how long the game takes for average. That's just not something I'm going to be doing. And if I die any time between that 30 hours, yeah, you get some upgrades that stick around, but ultimately you have to start all over again, and it's, I don't know, it's just like, I love the story, I love the concept, but I think the execution is not for me. Anyway, so hopefully I explained it. Hopefully it's not too rambly. I tend to do that sometimes on these vlogs. I need to start kind of filtering that out. But I don't know, there's some cool stuff coming to the channel. I found a really nice pair of headset that blocks out a lot of background noise. I was looking for that with the mic, basically. That blocks out background noise. So finally found a pair that I decided to purchase. So I'm hoping that is the pair that's going to be good for me. So And like I said, Resident Evil coming next week, so I'll be picking that up, playing it day one. Maybe I could play some other games. I know there's going to be a Subnautica sequel coming, so I need to maybe get on my grind and start, grinding Subnautica and beating it. And yeah, I mean that's basically it. And maybe I'll play some Soma, and I think Metroid would be a good retro game to play. It's been a while since I played a retro game. I think Zelda was the last one, and that was like that was in the winter time, I think. Maybe even fall. I forgot when I played Zelda. It was a long time ago though, and I need to get back to another retro game. And Metroid was always one of those games that I really liked. I actually beat it back in the day on Nintendo. So yeah, going back to it and playing it would be cool. Also, I have this whole console. I have like a Wii with a bunch of retro games. So I don't know. Maybe that's something I could tap into. Start playing a lot more retro stuff, and also, wait for new, PS5 games or Xbox games to come out. Whatever. Maybe even get back to Little Nightmares. That's another game that I sort of. I don't know. I was just not in a weird. I was in a weird mood that day. I just didn't finish it. I just sort of rage quit. I'm not gonna lie. That was that was not my finest moment in streaming. But whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being understanding, and I'm sure most of you guys don't mind if whatever I play, you guys will show up and support me. I appreciate it definitely. So today playing some more Far Cry, get into the story. I don't know how long we're gonna take to finish it, because we sort of agreed that we're gonna do a lot of the side missions and try to really play it as much as possible. Me and Berber. So that's gonna be something that's gonna be on the channel for at least another week or two, maybe even more, depending on how long it takes us to go to that. Plus, there's a lot of modes. There's like Mars mode. I have to look into it to see if it's worth getting. I think it's like $8. There's a few other modes that are like $10 to $14. I have to see what the gameplay is like on them. If they're good and they actually add something to the story, or they're just fun to, pick up and play, then I'll play it. Anyway, guys, just giving you guys an update, and I will see you guys later on today on my stream. Later.